How long we been at this now?
Crew Chief Hammond, report to Walker Bay AZ
Shit!
immediately.
Activate the torso batteries.
Check.
Boot up primary servo controls.
Check.
Cycle up navigation systems.
Check.
Easy. Little left. Back, and stop. Okay, so what's the problem with this beast?
The back shield's cut out.
Run a diagnostic on the primary emitter.
Primary emitter is in the...
So try it.
Okay, Marine. Time to kill anything that's not you.
Flooding chamber with trichlorite and septazine. Chamber at maximum saturation. Purging chamber. Decontamination cycle complete.
You're clean. Come on through.
How's it been?
Couple of sightings. Other than that, it's been quiet as a graveyard.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have clearance to enter the gun pods.
Heard the mechanics are prepping 4 heavy trucks.
So what does that mean?
Not sure. But with that many trucks, HQ's planning something.
Damn it, that hurt!
I told you these systems are finicky.
These systems are ancient.
Tell me about it. My grandfather served on this ship right out of boot camp.
Think they'd retire the old girl. Well, old or not, we gotta fix
Able to send or receive signals in that area due to strong interference.
But a strong unit is headed directly for Cougar Squad. Then they're all dead men. Richard's out.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Lieutenant Voss.
So the Macron's dead, eh? The Marine who iced that squib deserves a chest full of medals and a year's R&R.
Hey, you're Matthew Kane, aren't you?
No way!
I saw you when they brought you back from Space Station Armstrong. You look like you'd been mauled by a dozen pit bulls.
I thought Matthew Kane was just a story they made up to scare recruits.
No, he's real. And he's standing right in front of us.
Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 400s.
Just heard we're moving up to the front. Our whole platoon is being mobilized.
Must be some major offensive in the works. They're getting all kinds of mechanized infantry prepped in the Walker Bays.
I got a real bad feeling about this one.
Oh, you get a real bad feeling all the time. Identified as Samuel Dark. Do you see? It's just as I predicted.
Indeed. The nanites infesting the muscle are repairing the tissue even after it's separated from the body.
Apparently, he was captured and forced to endure biomechanical It won't work, Jacobson. The exoskeleton is hardened tribinium.
Nonsense. These saws cut through marine body armor. Should have no trouble with this
The
strong
procedure
metal.
for attaching the implants is evidently quite
And
strict.
this.
How would they do? The subject must be kept alive by a combination of steroids and
Memorial
health.
services for Colonel
I just have to
Westmore will
press
be
a
held
little
at
harder.
0800 hours.
Yes. Interesting.
Here's something I didn't expect.
Indeed. Fascinating.
So, are they certain it's dead?
I was assured by Lieutenant Pierce it's completely dead.
You remember this morning? They told us that one was dead too.
That, I'll never forget.
set.
But the HB607 has internal compensators, and the XK1000 doesn't.
I know that. But if you'd read the manual, you'd know the XK1000 has primary and secondary converters.
What kind of converters?
Radcliffe 12s. They operate at 25 milliamps.
25 milliamps isn't nearly enough.
You're crazy. Maybe if you use a GMOS splitter, but those are highly unstable.
Could you be any more misinformed? GMOS is the wave of the future.
That's ludicrous. GMOS is a fad.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
Looks like Kane made it back.
We're giving him shit, Dell. Kane's all right.
As you were. Rhino Squad, the following is highly classified and is not to be spoken of outside these walls. The death of the Macron couldn't have come at a better time. It's imperative we press that advantage, which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
Intelligence Division has discovered that the Strogg function through a massive communication system called the Nexus. With it, Strogg leaders can instantly send instructions to soldiers in the field. And although it's their strength, it's also their Achilles heel. Our target, known as the Hub, houses major communication lines to the Nexus. We will be escorting a convoy carrying an electromagnetic bomb to a sub-level of this building. The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it. The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strogg forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders. To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions? The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up. Dismissed.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
The Nexus sounds most intriguing. To be able to process the thoughts of billions of Strogg would require technology that is many generations beyond us.
Kane, when we first dropped on Strogos, I was certain you wouldn't last a day with the Rhino Squad. I am pleased to say, I was incorrect.
Just who are they gonna call in when the life of every man, woman, and child on Earth hangs in the balance? Rhino Squad, of course.
Sergeant Bidwell has one guy thrown over his shoulder and is barking out orders as he blazes away with a rifle in his hand. The man was a freaking machine.
What squad was he with?
I'm not sure, but he was protecting some obnoxious computer tech. Can't talk right now.
Signal check for Pestilence.
Your signal is strong, Pestilence. Switch to secured frequency 461.
Roger that. Switching to 461. Here, Marine. You're gonna need this. The extended clip should help in taking down the squibs.
Your identity has been confirmed. What is the message?
Tell General Harper that there should be no problem entering the hub from the lower level.
He will be informed. Hannibal out. Sorry, buddy.
Who are you?
I'm a little busy.
I'm not able to get a reading on your med chip.
Corporal Thomas Alvarez. My med chip is damaged.
But that chip's implanted near your heart.
I know. I'm looking at it right now. Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
The plasma coil in panel 24A has been reactivated.
Report to life support services immediately. They're having a problem with the identification unit.
Will do. Still's out.
Memorial services for Colonel Westmore will be held at 0800 hours.
Sorry, I'm kinda occupied right now.
Corporal Kane, your ride to the convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
I told the Colonel the system would be operational at 1300 hours.
But I've got a power coupling to overhaul, a plasma trans...